The fact that I'm even hearing that this is supposed to be a gap year for us, that is... Who has a gap year when your best player is 38 years old? That don't even make sense. That to me, this is what I mean by delusional. Like, yo, that sounds so stupid to me. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. And just like that, we went from a team that was light years ahead to a team that is now having a gap year. Wasting a year of Steph Curry. Wasting a year of Warriors fan. Let's be honest. This team is not a championship team. This is not a fringe contender team. This is a team that is all the way on the outside looking in. Even with a healthy Jimmy Butler in mind, this team is still light years behind the competition. Let's be honest. This is where we got to have a conversation. Warriors fan, I'm actually curious. We got to factor in Jimmy Butler will not be available for at least half the season. So let's think about this. Opening night. Who is our second best player? Who are we convinced that can at least score 20-something points per game alongside Steph Curry? Who? Who do y'all got? I'm actually curious who y'all got. Because if I look up and down this roster, I have no clue who our second best player is. And like I said, if you're telling me Pods at this current moment is our second best player, then no, this team is doomed to begin with. Even if you want to add on, okay, a healthy Jimmy Butler, who was our third best player on this team? Who is somebody that we are confident that can actually create a quality shot for themselves and others on any given play? Who are we certain that could be? To me, that's the problem that this team has had, and we did not address that this offseason. Even with Jimmy Butler, a healthy Jimmy Butler, I still feel like the other players was just not that good. Personally, I just don't. And this is where I'm having an issue because, okay, if you are still trying to build this team around Steph Curry, which I think that's flawed, but he's 38 years old and he's injury prone. But if that's something that the Warriors are still fixated on, why do we have so many players on this team that are role players? Like, I get we can't get the big fish as far as getting somebody that's better than Steph Curry. We might not be able to pull that off. But can we at least improve the players around Steph Curry? You can't have connectors. You can't have essentially role-playing players that only play well when he's on the floor. I am tired of seeing Steph Curry get blitzed and have to give the ball up and have Draymond Green sit there and wait for Steph to relocate. I'm tired of seeing other players catch the ball and just wait for Steph Curry to run around 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 screens before he gets open. Like, dog, this is what I'm saying. Like, I'm tired of seeing that crap. Why are we still so hell-bent on allowing a 38-year-old to carry this offensive burden to this degree? Stop getting connected. This is why, to me, this offseason has been the most disappointing. Because all we did was we re-signed back connectors. Al Horford, Kristaps Porzingis, Gary Payton Jr., D'Anthony Melton. Like, you're telling me we couldn't find nobody on the free agency market that was better than that? I get we was holding out for LeBron James, but still, you're telling me there was nobody else that could have been better suited for this team, at least for this upcoming season. Like I said, mind you, Jimmy Butler is going to at least miss half the season, so we're going to need as much scoring punch outside of Steph Curry as possible. I would rather see anybody else on this team than re-sign back the team we just had. Like, what more do we need to see? This is why I'm so just confused. You can't tell me you're still trying to build this team around Steph Curry and decided the best thing we could do is stand pat. Like, that can't be your answer. At some point in time, this team, this coach, even Steph Curry is going to have to adapt to a new reality. Why are we wasting a year? Talking about a gap year, I don't want to hear no gap year. No, if we did not make a splash this all season, we better be ultra aggressive at this trade deadline. I don't care about the picks. There's just no way Steph Curry's running mate should be Brandon Podziemski. There's no reality in which that makes sense to me. I'm getting tired of seeing this crap year in, year out. What has this team come to? That's what I'm saying. I feel like they're just operating off a delusion, and it's starting to become alarming. Like, can somebody just pull the plug and just end this whole ideology? We are not a championship roster. We did not address any of our problems whatsoever. We still have issues as far as this team is just too Steph-centric. Like, that to me has not changed. The depth on this team is alarming. It's still subpar. And the fact that a lot of our depth is aging players. Like, why would you re-sign everybody back? We was the 10th seed for a reason. personnel and injuries. We won't just magically be healthy next season. This is what happens with an aging core that is asked to pretty much carry this burden for this team, whether it's offensively or defensively. Like, what are we really doing? It's weird. It's weird. Like I said, this all season has proved nothing. That's really what I was hoping for, to at least get some clarification, to at least get some idea of what this team is building towards. Warriors fans, we got no answers. I'm gonna be honest with you. The only thing they told us is we're gonna stand pat and just waste another year of Steph Curry and our time. That's the answers we got this year. So at this point, I'm just disappointed. I'm disappointed. Granted, I'm trying to stay optimistic. I'm trying to be hopeful for this upcoming season. And I know we ain't winning anything, but I'm more so saying as far as the players. Like, I'm looking forward to seeing how Yaxel Lindenberg plays. Curious to see what impact he has on this team. He looked promising in the Summer League, but in Summer League, when you're around Steph and the main core group of guys, that's a completely different role he'll be playing out there for us. So I'm curious to see how he would fare. But it is what it is at this point. I'm actually curious to know, Warriors fans, what you guys think about this offseason. I think it's a disaster, but maybe people see it differently to me. Now, granted, like, we probably didn't have that much opportunity to make, big moves, big swings, but still, like, the fact that we didn't get anybody new on this team, I think it's a problem. But like I said, y'all might have a difference of opinion. I'm actually curious to know what y'all think, so let me know down in the comments. And also, I'm curious to know, what do you feel like? Off season is off season. What do you feel about this upcoming season? Do you think we would have a better chance? Like, if everybody is healthy, do you think this team can actually compete for a championship? After what we've seen in the playoffs, after what we've seen from the Thunder, after what we've seen from the Spurs, the Knicks, which I'm shocked they even got to the finals, to be honest with you. But, like, is it possible with this team fully healthy that we can make a deep run in the playoffs? So let me know what y'all think down in the comments. That being said, if you stay to the end, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'm out.